Hi, how are you today? A bit of an overcast, but it's the first day of another nationwide MCO lockdown. So anyway, today's topic is how to stop caring about what others think. So I think this is a big topic. I think it's a topic that was a big issue for me because I really care about what other people think, isn't it? So I think a lot of people have that challenge. You know, they say, "Oh, I can't do it because I I care about what other people think of me, and I become so self-conscious that I don't do it. I don't want to do it. I'm afraid people laugh or reject me or say things about me. And they're saying, well, how I wish I can stop caring about how other people think. So today I'm going to share 5 tips about how to stop caring about what other people think or what others think. Okay, now let me know if you have other suggestions as well. Write it down, let me know. If you have other ideas, please share. I think this is a big topic. I think a lot of people would like to know how to stop caring about what others people think, what others think. Because if we can do that, then maybe we can do what we want to do because we don't have to think about them or we don't care what they say, isn't it? So these are the 5 things that I think can help neutralize this and maybe lessen it, maybe gives a different perspective about how to stop caring about what others think. Okay, and let me know if this is something that you're aware about. If there's something that you want to handle, if there's something that is important to you, or if something that's bugging you, let me know. Tell me if this is something that's bugging you, and you're looking for a solution as well. All right. Okay. So 5 things. Number 1, I think that, and I learned a lot of this from a guy called Mark Manson, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I just wanted to share and add on a few things that would be helpful too. So number 1, I guess if you care about what other people care about, I think you're a good person because number 1, you care about other people, right? So I don't think we're born in isolation. We care about what other people think because we have a heart. We are concerned about people. So I guess that's a good thing. So if you care about what other people think, you're not strange. You're not bad. You're just being a human being, which is a person with feelings, a person that can feel, which is great, awesome. So I don't think we should bang ourselves or really blame ourselves too much if we care about what other people think, because that means you're alive. That means you care, which is great, right? The caring thing. So number 2, so a lot of times we care about how to stop caring about what other people think, and usually the people who we care about what they think are our friends, people that are close to us, right? So if you want to do something and your friend says, don't do it, then say, all right, don't do it? Okay, I won't do it. So in that instance, that person is your friend, isn't it? Now, sometimes you have big goals. Sometimes you have things to do. Sometimes you want to do crazy things, or you want to start a business. You want to apply for that job. You want to get a promotion. I don't know. You want to do something that you really want to do, but the people around you will say, oh, you can't do that, you're crazy, you're ridiculous, don't do that, don't waste your money, you're too young, you're too old, you have no money, don't do that, you'll hurt yourself. So and you're thinking, well, if I can just don't care what they think, I will be able to move forward, isn't it? Now, I'm not saying that your friends are no good. I'm just saying that maybe if the friends around you are not empowering you or motivating you or encouraging you to do it, then maybe you got to find a different set of friends that would encourage you to do things, right? So number 2 is, not to say change your friends, but maybe find a different group of friends that probably would encourage you to do it rather than discourage you, okay? So that's number 2. So find friends that empower you. Number 3, sometimes when I want to do something and then people will say, oh, you can't do this, that's not right. So I'm asking myself a bit more logically, and I'm saying, well, I'm not questioning them, but I'm asking myself, do they have the authority are they an authority of whatever I'm doing? Let's say, for example, if I'm going to launch a rocket and people say, you're crazy, you're going to launch a rocket. Well, the people who said I'm crazy, are they themselves authority of that particular topic? If they're not, then probably I would say, well, they don't know what they're talking about, then I'll go and do what I think. It's not that I don't take their opinion, I will check in on it, and it's not going to impact me too much, but I want to know if they have an authority. If they do, then probably there is some worthy feedback. So number three is, do they have the authority or the knowledge or expertise or the wisdom pertaining to what you want to do? Okay. Number four, I think number four is a good one, which I learned from this guy Mark Manson, which is pretty cool. He says, the example was this: so if you are going to save somebody in a burning building, you're going to save somebody, right? And you know that somebody there is still alive, and you're going to go inside to save that person. Everybody around you are saying, you're crazy, you're going to die, you don't do it, you don't do that thing, and there's nobody there, but you know somebody's there, so you go in, and you rush in, and you save the person, and you save it out. So, once you save out, then of course they say, well, good job, and all that kind of stuff, isn't it? So the thing is, it's an extreme example, but the point is that the same concept. So you're going somewhere, and you really want to go, but everybody says you can and don't do it. But the thing is, you don't have to, you stop caring about what they think, because what is more important is what you think. So if you care about what other people think, it also means that you don't have anything more important, more important to think about. So if you're going in there to save somebody, then of course that person that you're saving is more important than everything around you, then you would go do it, isn't it? So to stop caring about what other people think is to have something more important to think about, rather than think about what other people think of you. Because if you're so focused into achieving what you want to achieve, and you're so focused into doing what you want to do, you don't really care about what other people think about, isn't it, right? Because you're so focused, just like the fire, and that you're going there, you save the person. So I thought that was a very, very good way. So if you keep considering about, what people think, it really means that you don't have anything more important to think about other than what other people think of you. All right, does it make sense? So you got to be really focused. And I think number 5 is pretty simple. If you want to go and do something, go do it, because it's your life, it's your dream, it's, we only live once. And if you're so concerned about what other people think, then what I always say is that if you're concerned and you don't do it because of what other people think, then you're going to be living their life. You're going to be living their dreams. You're going to be living their expectations of you, and not what you want to achieve in your life. All right, so number 5 is just do it, because you have only one life. This is your life. It is your dream. Just go do it. All right, so these are the 5 tips or 5 ways to stop caring about what other people think. Okay, so number 1 is it's okay to think. It's okay to care, because you're a human being. Number 2 is find friends who empower you. Number 3 is are they an authority? And then number 4 is, well, if you're thinking about what other people are thinking about, you don't have something more important to think about. So really focus on what you want to achieve. And number 5, you only have one life. Go and do it, right? Go and do it. Just do it. All right? So I hope that helps you, or gives you some perspective, or it may help some friends or somebody who's concerned about what other people think. Send this to them. Share it with them. I think it's some good points that will kind of get them to think about, yeah, that's right, maybe, yeah, it's my dream, it's my life, or yeah, I'm not that focused about what I want to do, I'm focusing about what they think about. Sorry about that bird. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed that sharing, and if you do, give me a follow, and do let me know what are the topics you like to talk about, or anything that concerns leadership or success or challenges of fear or rejection, all that kind of stuff. I'd love to kind of take a look at that topic and kind of talk about it. All right, so with that, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next couple of days. Stay safe.
But then if kids so means if
kids,
if kids like you,
all right,
you say got
take care.
one life,